Hi everybody, this is Barry Schwartz. This is the Search Buzz video recap. Today is November 16th, Friday. And this is the news we covered over at the Search and the Roundtable and SEO Roundtable over the past week. First thing is, I did my monthly Webmaster report, Google Webmaster report, where I pretty much summarized the past month SEO related, Webmaster related news specific to Google. The main things was a Panda update, there was a page layout update, the Disavow link tool was released, and there was a page rank update. More details about that on November 12th at SEOroundtable.com. Sorry, I'm a little congested. Take. Google's also, there was also nothing really major that happened this week, so it's a pretty slow week. But anyway, basically there was a whole thing about how somebody submitted a reconsideration request. They submitted it in English, but the site's in Italian. The Webmaster, after a few submissions, went ahead and received a response from Google saying this language is not supported. So what happened here is, learned a little bit more about how the Google reconsideration request process works. Is after you submit several Google reconsideration requests, Google might say, hey, this person actually needs a more detailed response. The thing is, Google's only able to give a more detailed response in a reconsideration request if the response is in English, or the site's in English. So even though Google will go ahead and give reconsideration request responses in short form for any language, almost any language, I think 40 plus languages, Google cannot do the in-depth responses which they've been doing recently for anything outside of English right now. So that's more information about that on November 14th at SEOroundtable.com. Google AdSense announced that they're going to be testing or releasing a new ad format, a 300 by 600 ad format, which is called a half-page ad. Google's calling this brand-friendly ads, but they pretty much take up a half a page. They're pretty huge, and Google's going to allow, I'm not sure exactly when, but Google's going to allow publishers to actually push these ad formats, these ad specs on their site. Google has a new feature in AdWords, a feature that shows you what keyword triggered a specific ad. So if you go to the keyword report under the campaigns, you can now add under going to customize columns, clicking on attributes, and then selecting keyword. You're able to actually add a keyword column, which basically shows you the keyword the person searched for to trigger that ad. So that pretty much closes a loop that people were missing when it came to their ad management. Also on the AdWords side, a lot of advertisers noticed a spike in the quality score ratings they have for their keywords. A lot of people are saying they're noticing perfect scores across the board. A lot of people say they notice a lot of more perfect scores, 10 out of 10s on the quality score side than they've noticed before in the past. I don't know if this is a bug or if it's just something that Google's recently updated and now it's more lenient in terms of quality score. But there's definitely a lot of advertisers out there noticing an uptick in their quality score in AdWords. I don't know if you noticed, but this week Google's Webmaster Tools dropped the +1 metrics. We knew it was coming. Google announced in September that this is going to happen November 15th or 14th. And it happened, and a few webmasters noticed the post and say, hey, where did it go? Truth is, it's gone. It's no longer available there. You can get it in other places, but not in Google Webmaster Tools. Matt Cutts did a blog video, a video post, talking about, do they take action against spammy guest blogging? The answer is yes. If you do spammy guest blogging, Google will take action. Guest blogging is good, but in most cases, I think, most people who go after guest blogging are doing it for link building purposes. When you abuse it and you do it too often, it's going to go ahead and bite you later on. Finally, I did a blog post covering a Webmaster World thread, where this Webmaster World thread user actually went ahead and said he spent months and months trying to get rid of links. So he probably got rid of about 30% of his links that he liked, bad links, organically by having the Webmaster remove it. But 70% of those links were still there. So what he did was, when the Disavow 2 link came out, what he did was he took all the links and found the Google Webmaster Tool. 100% of the links he found in Google Webmaster Tools pointing to his website. And he created a Disavow file with every single link. 100% of the links that Google found for his website, according to Webmaster Tools, 100% of those links were in this Disavow file. He then submitted to Google, waited a couple weeks, and then submitted a reconsideration request. Google responded basically saying, you still have bad links pointing to your website. So So he said, what the heck is going on here? You know, I disavowed every single link put to my website. Why would Google say, hey, I have bad links, when I disavowed them all? So either Google didn't list every single link that was possible in the Webmaster tools. Maybe it took more time for the disavow tool to work. I think he waited 2 or 3 weeks. Maybe disavowing 100% of your links doesn't really work, it backfires. I'm not exactly sure, but it was an interesting case. We also posted a poll this week on the blog if you want to take it, asking you if you did use or did not use the Google Disavow link tool yet. I think it's almost about 50-50, but I think people are still taking the poll, so I'll post those results a little bit later. In any event, that's the Search Buzz video recap. My name again is Barry Schwartz. This is search news we covered over the past week at SERoundtable.com. Today, again, is November 16th, Friday. Everyone have a great weekend. I'll see you guys next. Bye.